In this unit, you'll be writing an informational paper. It's going to have to do with the movement of matter in certain ecosystems. There are many different concepts that you're going to go through learning in the content, and eventually you'll be taking all of those different concepts and you'll be putting them into a paper format. Week by week, you'll be creating all of the answers that you need and all of the research that you need to do to compile all of the information you need for the paper. Each week, you'll be simply compiling that and turning it into paragraphs. The first thing that I want you to do for your paper, however, is to set it up. This is the organizational purpose of the paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to create subtitles or section names. Since it's an informative paper, if someone wants to look at a specific section, you have to make it easy for them to find. In informational papers, people don't always read the entire paper because they might just be looking for certain pieces. So this tutorial is going to be to help you set up your paper. The first thing you definitely need is going to be an introduction. So I'm going to put that here. After you skip a couple of lines, the first section that you're going to be working on is going to be about matter and movement of matter. Again, later in the unit is when I'll go over what needs to go within each section. Right now you're just creating the titles. The next section is going to be about photosynthesis, so that's going to be our next section title. The next section will be on the water cycle. Your last content section is going to be on the carbon cycle. After all is said and done, you will include a conclusion as well as a reference section. Your references will be done in EasyBib format, and that's if you were to do any outside research. Otherwise, within the presentation itself, there will be references to the different sites that you use. You just have to create them in the EasyBib format and place them into the paper, since it is an informational paper.